What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Polkadot and becoming a Polkadot millionaire, because in my last Polkadot video, I've seen some price targets there that you guys wanted Polkadot to hit, and I think that Polkadot could hit. So I want to know if these price targets are actually viable and how much do you need of Polkadot to become a Polkadot millionaire if it hits those price targets. So before we get into talking about that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20k subscribers, so if you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what do you think down below, because I think this is going to be a hot video. I'm going to see some interesting comments in the comment section down below. I can't wait to read and respond to them, so comment down below, and don't forget to check out the description down below for the Discord and the Patreon. If you guys didn't know, the Patreon gives you access to some upcoming projects private sales, so if you guys would like to get into some upcoming projects private sales, join that Discord, ask your questions about the Patreon and how it works, and let's get right into it, guys. So after a banging Polkadot decoded 2023, we've seen some big news from altcoins in the Polkadot ecosystem and upcoming news for Polkadot as well, right? Polkadot right now is sitting at $5.24. Right now, it is at a market cap of $6.5 billion, which is relatively huge right now, but from its previous all-time high, it is way low right now. So let's go scroll down a little bit here. Its all-time high was $54.98. Now, a lot of people do believe that it can blow past. I'm also in that camp that it can actually blow past this and get to $100, right? So as you guys can see, its previous market cap was about $55 billion, right? That is very huge in this terms, in this market cap right now. That is very huge, and I believe as we see some higher prices for Bitcoin, like 100k, 120k, that is going to increase a lot of these market caps, maybe 2x, right? What if this gets to $100 billion market cap? I want to know what you guys think about that, because I think that's a possibility. But let's get on with some of this news here. So Polkadot Insider put out the Polkadot weekly recap. Another week goes through. However, Polkadot is still on the way to growth based on the data on Token Terminal and Subscan.io. The average developer is 179. Average transactions on Polkadot is 7,500. Now people say nobody's using Polkadot, but it shows that there's people on here, and I've always been showing you guys there's a lot of developers that are choosing Substrate to build on top of, right? As you guys can see, the average users is 6,800. So I think this is some good numbers, some increase in numbers for Polkadot, and I believe with Polkadot 2.0 on the horizon, a lot more is going to come up for it. Now, if you guys don't know, Peak Network, which I just covered not too long ago, telling you guys about the parachain coming up, they just won the 45th parachain for Peak, right? They're going to be a DPIN project. Now, if you guys don't know about DPIN, I'm going to leave that in the cards up top for you guys to check it out. Same with an in-depth video on Peak, because I think Peak is going to be a big project that people are going to talk about in its future, especially when it comes down to this DPIN narrative here. I think this is going to be a big narrative to pay attention to. So if Polkadot was supposed to reach the market cap of Cardano, which I'm highly surprised that Cardano is even above Polkadot in terms of market cap, because a lot of people do say Cardano's a dead chain, and if you guys think Polkadot is a dead chain and you guys don't see the development there, then I don't know what to say. Polkadot should be ahead of Cardano in my opinion, but that's just my opinion right now. As you guys can see, that would put one Polkadot at $8.07, a market cap of $10.1 billion. So it's not nothing too crazy, right? It'd just be 50% up high, right? So just essentially double in market cap, right? So that would take $655,000 to turn into $1 million. Now, there's some big whales with that type of money, right? But you probably, the average person watching this doesn't have that kind of money. That takes over over $120,000 to actually make $1 million. So that is not feasible for a lot of us, right? Now, there's more news coming up. The Polkadot ecosystem is growing a lot more, like I've told you guys, right? Recently, Web3 Foundation announced the 18th wave of grants accepted through the Web3 Foundation grant program. There are 36 grants approved in this wave, amount in total of 780k, right? So there's these projects that are getting the Web3 the Web3 grants. This is huge in terms of more adoption and more projects coming onto the Polkadot ecosystem as well, right? You guys can check out the Polkadot Insider to follow some of them. I actually do find which one is it? Not this one. Let me show you guys the one I find pretty interesting. Which is Ideal. Ideal is building infrastructure for decentralized storage and data economies. As you guys can see, we are very early right now. Only 30 followers. No one really knows about this as of right now, especially even in the Polkadot ecosystem, right? Happy to say our Web3 grant is complete, a step closer to decentralized storage layer for Web3 apps with governance, reputation, moderation, and more. This is going to be coming out very soon here. So as you guys can see, Iris will become the next gen decentralized storage layer. If you guys are big fans of Crust, right, this could be another good one for you guys to actually look into as well. To infinity and beyond, introducing the Cryptex, the first ETF network in the Polkadot ecosystem. So there's going to be a lot of things coming in the Polkadot ecosystem, and Ideal Labs may be something of an interest for you guys. So Polkadot was supposed to reach the market cap of BNB, which is $38 billion, which is still lower than its all-time high. That will put one dot worth $30.61. Right, that would mean you would need 33,000 dot, which is equivalent to $172,000 to make $1 million. Now, like I said, the average person still does not have this type of money, right? This is very high, but this is probably for some people that have been accumulating dot since last bull, right? People that have been accumulating dot before the actual bull market started, I should say, the last bear market, because you seen dot at like $2, $1 at that time, right? And that was a huge steal in the potential of dot right now, in my opinion, right? So this is still a little ways off, but let's get into some more hopium here. Now, I've told you guys Polkadot 2.0 is coming out, right? Gavin Wood is always building in silence. I hope you are ready for Polkadot 2.0 and the new tokenomics. So it looks like we may be having new tokenomics on the horizon. A lot of people are hoping that the buy for dots, well, actually for you to get block space in Polkadot now, you have to, buy dot and send it in, and hopefully those dot that are sent in get burned. That could be a potential new addition to the tokenomics. Now, if that burn mechanism comes to dot like it came to Ethereum, that changes the game for dot vastly, guys. That changes the game for dot vastly, in my opinion. I think this will explode dot and make it a lot more bullish, even though 2.0 adds a lot more addition to making dot even more bullish, but people are going to look more towards the tokenomics and be happy about the tokenomic change, right? Because of the inflation that is going on with dot right now. But with 2.0, there can be a deflation that could be happening. We have to stay tuned. Now, once that news comes out, I will be talking about dot 2.0, letting you guys know what is going on. So if dot essentially had to reach the market cap of Ethereum, which it is probably one of the biggest competitor to Ethereum as of right now in terms of development, in terms of the projects being built on there, and the interoperability factor for Polkadot. If Polkadot was supposed to reach the market cap of Ethereum, that would put it at $226 billion, making one dot worth $180. This is around the price target some of you guys gave it, $150, right? I personally said $100, but you guys said like $150, $200 maybe by 2025, 2028, right? This is the potential possibility where you would need 6,000 dot, which is roughly around $31,000 for you guys to make $1 million. Well, $1.1 million to be exact. So this can be doable for some people, cannot be achieved for some people. Essentially, for you guys that want to actually play with $1,000, dot will not make you a millionaire unless it reached some high evaluation, especially with the 2.0 tokenomics coming out. So to be realistic, it is going to be very hard for a lot of people to become dot millionaires unless you are a big whale in this game already with a huge bag of dot from last bear probably. But you guys let me know what you guys think about this. How do you guys feel about this? What is your price target for dot, and do you actually want to become a dot millionaire, or do you want to become a dot thousandaire? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.